mu ne moo ëmba ñëpp daf ñu ko dee wax moom moo ëmba ñëpp moom ñëpp kon na su politique passé nañ leen jàppante sloco yi taxaw ñu seet si sloco yi ku la oo nga dem uyu ji ko ku la ne kaay ñu def nii nañ leen bokk ñun ñëpp ñuy dem jàppale ñun ñëpp jàppale wuñ kenn de suñ boppale ñoo jàppale daal di Aïda Namma Aïda dëgg la LG bi si moom la nekka man mi sax dama binda ne ko dama bëgg suma jigéen di nangam ñu def nangam moom moo ma ko war a jox ma bëgga yéen jàppante ñu neen la buy seet na kii lii la buy seet na nañ seet Gambia ne lay gis Gambia gis suñu morom yi
jërëjëf
kon nag ma em fii
te ñu fàttali rek ne yéen ak ñoo toppa si seen si suñ programme yi National Bantaba Forum comme ni ma ko waxee ne tey nag jotaay bi jotaay jigéen ñi leen waaye dafa mel ni luñ ñu jagleel rek ci waxtu daanaka jeex si na waaye comme waxtaan bi dafa yaatu lu ñoo def rek mooy dañuy continuer waat ñu am ñoo xam ne ñoom itamit ñu ngi fii ñu dellu rek delloo leen mic bi ñoom itamit ñu indi seen contribution si programme bi ni.
Thank you very much. My name is Beatrice Prom. I am Manager Corporate Services, Gambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry. I am also responsible for coordinating the affairs of women at the level of the chamber. Therefore, I'm speaking on behalf of my Chief Executive Officer, Almami Fanding-Tal, and the rest of the members of the Chamber of Commerce. I just like this gathering to know that at the Chamber of Commerce also, the women are excelling. The Chamber of Commerce is a voluntary organization. There's no law in the Gambia that says you must be a member. But we encourage people to become members. And I'm telling you, the women have always been those who come forward without waiting to be told. When it's voluntary, it's only those who are willing that would come forward, and that is the women. They've always been there. The men are there, but also we have the women that have come forward. The women also at the level of the Chamber of Commerce have formed themselves into associations, because initially every woman does something in her small way. Yes, that has taken women to another level, but we still have more strides to conquer. So what the women also have done at the level of the chamber is they form themselves into organization and register as organization. We have the fashion designers organization, we have the women empowerment, we have so many of them, and they come together. And one thing we always say about them at the chamber, they don't wait to be told. They come forward and they tell you what they want. Most of them, what they want is they need access to market for their goods and services. And this, they found a niche in all these trade fairs organized locally and internationally. They'd be calling all the time because they want to be known outside the Gambia, which I really endorse. But one thing we at the chamber we are advocating is for the women to come together, not only to form associations, but to form companies. Women are doing good things, particularly those who are producing made in the Gambia goods and services. We are talking about export promotion in the Gambia, and that does not leave the women out. But what the trend that we're seeing now is we are all doing small processing, particularly when you take food processing, for example, the cereals and all these good things that women do. All of us, when we travel now, we don't bother before you'll be pounding your own chura, gerte and all that. Now you call them, and before you know it, they also deliver, and in good quality. But we are saying they must come together now and form big companies that can take them to another level. Because the small processing, yes, would give a woman income. The woman would have income for her personal use and also for the family, disposable income for the family. But to be able to grow from one level as an entrepreneur to another, we need to come together. So this is my appeal to the women that are doing good things. And I was very pleased when Ida talked about the business groups that are coming together to order a container. If a lot of women come together, they can bring a container in, they can export a container. But one woman in her own little way will not be able to do it. And when they come together, they are stronger and they can also have more access to finance, which is what really everybody needs. Every entrepreneur needs more access to finance. In terms of promoting and showcasing businesses, and especially Gambian women businesses, GCCI, we are in the forefront of that. Because we have, for example, a woman who is in a very rare field, sector, which is furniture, carpentry. We don't have many, in this country, many women in that. We have only one, and she's doing very well. When you come to the trade fair and you look at all those stands, it was contracted by a company that is owned by a woman, Mrs. Nay Awakan. We have all other women like Adulek. They are doing very good things, but we need to all come together, like the earlier speakers have said, to be able to take the Gambia forward and put us on the international map when it comes to producing and exporting. I think I'll stop here and just wrap up a little bit in Wolof. Lima don wax rek mbokay ci Wolof léegi mooy ne jigéen ñi ñun Chamber of Commerce lañ nekka. Chamber of Commerce nag dafa nekka mbootaay boo xam ne amut loi ci dëkk bi bu laa wax ne pour nga bokka. waaye léegi ñun liñ gis jigéen ñi day ñoom xaaruñ sax loi ñoom day ñëw ñu bokka comme yéen ñëpp jigéen ngeen nag dama leen di wax ne foo leen toog ngeen dégga ñuy wax ne ñun tam Chamber of Commerce dañ bugga pour nit ñi di bindu léegi waxuñ ne nga bokka par force waaye nga bindu pour lu la njëriñ ak njëriñ ji yeneen jigéen ñi yéen tam ngeen jóg taxaw boole ci seen kaddu ndax ngeen puusal ñu loolu ñun tamit ñu am loolu parce que su fekkee ne am na ñu bari ñu ngi def business ci dëkk bi kenn mënu laa wax lan la ñoo def parce que ñun bokkuñu ci ñun ñi bokka ci ñun rek lañ mun a taxawal.
standing ovation na ñëpp a jóg ayca ñi ñaan ñëpp jóg am standing ovation ñëpp a tàccul His Excellency seen professeur ndax taxawaayam si jigéen ñi ay seen tàccu bi dafa seera waaye tàccu leen xanaa da ngeen That's all we have for you in this special edition of the National Bantaba Forum. Well, when we talk about women and issues involving women, you cannot simply exhaust the whole thing in just one single edition. So that is why we will bring you a continuation of this particular forum. From me, Tijan Jani, thank you so very much for your time.
Soroleti ke amudu waja koleti ala yeke jaralla mansa lumbinala Afrika belebe no mala alle sama ke toloya foni kanala.
Very nice country. Just sitting here doing nothing.
This is precisely what you've been looking for. A vacation in some exotic destination. Green and always sunny, amid ever blue skies, navigable rivers and clean white beaches. Begging for a lazy day, you gotta be in the destination which brings together all these qualities. It's 2013 and time to experience the ultimate break, savoring moments that will stay with you forever. Discover the characterful delight of this smiling coast on the expedition with me, Ibrahim Jata, at this time on GRTS.